Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have managed to live their life very quietly in Montecito, California, when they aren't attending events every now and then. So how are things going for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex as they settle into life as parents of two? Martin told the outlet that 6 months into welcoming their daughter Lilibet Lily Diana, they are loving life as a family of four. They've struck the rhythm as a foursome. However, Levin says Meghan's doing great in California, while Harry has succumbed to her woke ways and has become a shadow of the prince I once knew. And, maybe this is just an English thing, but in the US it sounds pretty sketchy. She writes Harry jettisoned his life as an action man to become an airy-fairy do-gooder. She goes on and on, saying Harry seems to accept being second to Meghan. She even suggests he changed his accent, pointing to a recent Harry and Meghan podcast. And, she thinks a lot of what Harry and Meghan are doing is a shameless money grab. The couple's endless announcements about clinching one money-raising deal after another could be seen as insensitive at a time when hundreds of thousands of livelihoods were lost. She says Harry has tucked his family away in a multi-million-dollar mansion in California, making himself look out of touch. Stepping back marked the end of more than 35 years for Harry at the forefront of royal life, including several royal tours, a 10-year spell in the army and numerous other projects along the way. Having first entered the military as a 20-year-old, serving in the military changed Harry from a boy to a man. Harry's first scheduled deployment to the front line in Iraq was scrapped in May 2007 amid concerns he would be a high-value target. He was deployed several months later to Afghanistan in a secret mission. He became the first member of the royal family to serve in a war zone since Prince Andrew in the Falklands War. The narrator of the 2018 Netflix documentary Prince Harry's Story, 4 Royal Weddings said Harry found a sense of belonging thousands of miles from home. Harry was immediately pulled out when the media blackout was broken by the German and Australian press. Despite his frustration, Harry was determined to find a way back to the front line, this time as an Apache helicopter pilot. Sir Richard Dannett, professional head of the British Army at the time, told the documentary, he was the top student on his course. He was the top gunner on his course. Well done him. This was echoed by royal expert Penny Junor. She said, this was a fantastic boost to Harry's confidence. For the first time, he discovered that there was something that he could do better than anybody else. That was the real turning point for Harry. Harry was promoted to captain in April 2011, and was redeployed the following year. He arrived at Camp Bastion in Afghanistan in September 2012, to begin a 4-month tour. Upon his return, Harry compared the Apache's weapons systems to playing video games, and also discussed killing Taliban insurgents whilst piloting the helicopters. He said, we fire when we have to, take a life to save a life, but essentially we're more of a deterrent than anything else. If there's people trying to do bad stuff to our guys, then we'll take them out of the game, I suppose. He would not serve on the front line again, but continued to use his platform to promote military causes. His flight home from Afghanistan inspired him to make a difference. Soldiers that had lost limbs were on the same plane. Harry insisted that he was not a hero, the injured were the true heroes. His response, wanting to make a difference, was to launch the Invictus Games. To make a